Students, teachers, and 6E. Thank you. You may take your seats. Right, in our last lesson, we looked at energy in what form, part 2. And we looked at the different forms of energy, and we identified the energy sources. And in our last lesson, I gave you homework to do, receiving students and 6E. Receiving teachers, you can check with your students. Okay, let's look at our homework. Okay. The instruction reads, unscramble each of the following words. And you have 5 words there. Okay, let's look at letter A. Letter A. What is the correct word? Emmanuel, thank you.
Whack.
Thank you, Emmanuel. The correct word there is whack. Okay, that's the correct answer. Thank you. Okay, letter B. Letter B, Minol.
Sound. Sound.
Sound. Very good. That's the correct answer. Sound. Okay. Ana Moro. Letter C. Again. Energy. Very good. Energy is the correct answer.
Energy.
Energy. Very good. That's the correct answer. Letter D. Michelle. Melissa, thank you. Again.
Light.
Light, thank you. Okay, light is the correct answer. And letter E, the last one. Let's have Jason.
Power.
Okay, the correct word there is power. Very good. That's the correct word answer. Okay, receiving students and 6E, those are the correct answer for the homework. Okay, let's move on. Receiving teachers, students, and 6E, we are still looking at the same outcome, strand and substrand. And our topic for today's lesson is, what are machines, part 1. Okay, in this lesson, receiving students and 6E, we will define what are machines. And we will brainstorm and list down the types of machines, and we will classify them into groups. That is, simple machines and complex machines. That's what we will do for today's lesson. Give you 1 minute, only 1 minute to discuss. Okay, may I have some answers? You can tell your teacher.
We use machines to do mechanic stuff.
We use machines to do mechanic stuffs. Okay, correct. Thank you. What else? Robert, thank you.
A piece of equipment which uses electricity or power to make it work.
A piece of equipment to, any more? Donald, thank you, Donald.
Something with several parts that work together to do a job.
Okay, in other words, we can say things that helps us to do work. Okay, receiving students on 6E. These are some of the definitions that we came up with in the model class. We have machines. One, we use machines to do work. The other definitions that we came up with, a piece of equipment which uses electricity to make it work. And the other one, things that helps us to do work. So all the answers here are correct. Okay, thank you 6C for your answers. Simple machines are things that make work easier, okay? That's what we mean by machines. Machines are things that make work easier. Or they can be anything that does work. So we can't, don't think big, like bulldozers or big trucks. Yes, they are machines, but let's think of, small things. Scissors is a machine. Is that correct? Scissors is a machine. Why do we say that scissors is a machine? Receiving students and 6E. Because it helps us to do work. So anything that helps us to do work is a machine. Even my hand, I use my hand to do work. It is a machine. Are we clear? Thank you. Now, receiving students and 6E, I want you to brainstorm and list down machines. List down different types of machines into your exercise books. Do that now. Think of any machines and you write their names down. Remember, receiving students in 6E, that machines helps us to do work. And anything that helps us to do work are machines. Like I have given you an example, scissors is a machine. Okay, you can think back at your home. What are some machines that you can find back at your home, in the classroom? Don't think big, okay? Don't think big. The definition of machine is it helps us to make work easier. Back at your home, what do you have? What are some machines that you have back at your home? Is knife a machine? Huh? Yes or no? Receiving students in 6E? Yes. Now let's list all the machines down that you have. Sixty, give me one. Samuel. Samuel.
Washing machine.
Washing machine, very good. Wow.
Sewing machine.
Sewing machine, very good. Emmanuel.
Jug. Jug.
Jug. Michaeline? Michaeline?
Generator. Generator.
Generator, okay, very good. Victoria?
rice cooker,
rice cooker, Robert,
lawnmower, lawnmower,
lawn mower, Anamoro,
phone,
phone, mobile phone, Nora,
Dishwasher. Dishwasher.
okay, washer, Jason,
chainsaw, chainsaw,
chainsaw, Minol, like I've said, don't think big, okay? Coconut scraper, very good. Same old people. Over. Over.
Television.
Okay, television, very good. Okay, so these are some of the machines, okay? You have washing machine, sewing machine, jug, generator, rice cooker, lawnmower, mobile phone, dishwasher, chainsaw, coconut scraper, and television. There are many others that you can think of, receiving students and 6C. Now let's look at our main activity. Okay, the instruction read, from the list that you did, now you will classify the types of machines as simple or complex in the table. So this is the table. From the list that you have with you, you will classify the machines as simple or complex. Complex meaning they are complicated. Huh? Two simple machines work together, okay, to make a big work. So let's do one as an example together. From the list that we have, which machine will come under simple?
Coconut scraper.
Okay, coconut scraper, okay. How about complex? Complex machine? Which one of these will come under complex? Jason? How about washing machine? TV, yeah, television?
Chainsaw.
Chainsaw. Okay. Okay, the rest you do it, okay? You fill in the table by referring to the list that you have. Now we haven't listed knife, tin opener, scissors, stapler, iron, your biros, ruler. Okay, so only 5. We have done number 1. I'll give you only 2 minutes to complete the table. Okay, 2 minutes up. Receiving students and 60. Let's look at the answers. Number 2, what machine will come under simple? Simple. Militia.
Clock.
Again,
Clock.
clock. Clock. Good try. Good try. Now remember that in the clock there are many little things that makes the clock work. Okay? When you remove or open the clock, you will see many little things that makes the clock work. So it's not simple, it's complex. Victoria.
Knife.
Knife, thank you. Emmanuel.
Cup.
Up. How about complex?
Jug.
Okay, jug. Rudolph.
Generator.
Generator, okay? Generator will come under complex or simple? Rudolph.
Complex.
Thank you, complex. Simple. Taylor.
Hammer.
Hammer, very good, thank you. Okay, last one, simple. Jason.
Mobile phone.
Mobile phone, good try. Simple machine. Helen.
Tin opener. Tin opener.
Okay, tin opener. Complex, last one. Robert.
Lawnmower. Lawnmower.
Lawn mower, okay, very good. Okay, so receiving students and 6C, these are the answers that we have in the model class. Okay, good. Thank you, 6C, for your answers. Okay, our homework, receiving students and 6C, define what are traditional machines. That's your homework. Define what are traditional machines. Okay, let's move on. All right. On the screen, as you can see, these are some examples of simple machines. You have spade, saw, and hammer. But like I've said, there are many others that you can think of. And you have examples of complex machines, like bicycles, you have the truck, and computers. These are examples of complex machines. All right, our summary for today's lesson. All right, 6C and receiving students, what will be our key word for today's lesson? Again? Machines. Very good. Our next lesson topic will be on what are machines. That will be part 2. And the materials needed for next lesson receiving teachers and students. And 6C, you have student workbooks, charts showing different machines, A4 paper, pencils, and erasers. All right, thank you, receiving students, teachers, and 6C for your participation, and you have a nice day.
Thank you.